Hello my crochet friends, this is Lady Jana and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a wreath, a rose wreath. The roses are crocheted. I will give you a step-by-step how to crochet these. Also, I've got some leaves that I'm going to show you and some spirals to decorate around the leaves and the roses. If you want to learn more, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. This is what I'm going to be using for my wreath. It's a ring. It's 12-inch. I purchased this at Dollarama before Christmas and it cost me $1.50. Now, I have not seen these after Christmas. If you don't see these, you can buy either foam rings. You'll be able to do this with any type of rings. I wanted to paint this, but then I found this yarn in my stash. I love the color. It's different kind of browns. You've got beige, tan, and also dark brown. So this is what I'm going to be using to wrap around my ring. And I'm going to be using my glue gun, and I will be gluing parts of it. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just going to grab this and I'm just going to go around and around until it's all filled up. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 2 passes. We will see. I'm going to spare you seeing me doing this because it will take a while, and I'm pretty sure you know how to do this. Now that my wreath is all covered up, we'll need to decorate it. And here's a few things that I made to decorate the wreath. So what do we have here? We have some roses, white, pink, red, and I also have some leaves that I made and some swirlies. I will start with these. If I need more decorations, I can make more of these, or I can look in my stash and see if I have anything else that I can use. But the next thing I'm going to do is I will show you how to recreate these crochet roses, the leaves, and the swirls. These are the roses I'm going to be showing you how to make. They don't have to be perfect roses because roses are not perfect, they're flowers. So let me just put these aside and I'll show you how to make them. What I'm going to be using is a yarn size 4 weight, and I'm going to be using a 4mm crochet. And I do need the pattern to follow. I know it by heart, it's only 2 rows, but I like to keep it handy. You're going to make your slip knot. And 25 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So for row number 1, you're going to do 2 double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over first, into the 4th chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That's my first double crochet. Yarn over, into the same chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2. In the next chain, we are doing a slip stitch. Into the chain, yarn over, pull through, and pull through both loops. This is our slip stitch. In the next chain, we're going to do 3 double crochet. Yarn over, and then into the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Again, same thing. And again for 3 double crochet. Like this. In the next chain, we do a slip stitch. And then in the next chain we continue with 3 double crochet. One, 2, 3, slip stitch, and then 3 double crochet. So go ahead and continue up to the end. This is my first row. I finished with a slip stitch. For row number 2, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and then in the first slip stitch, or the last stitch, the last slip stitch you made, you're going to make your first slip stitch. And in the next stitch, you're going to do a double crochet, in the next stitch, you're going to do 2 double crochets. 1, 2. In the next stitch, you're going to do 1 double crochet. And then in the next stitch, you're going to do a slip stitch. Like this. Now, let me just explain how this works. It's always the same pattern. You've got, from the previous row, you have 3 double crochet and then a slip stitch. In the first double crochet, you're going to do 1 double crochet. In the second double crochet, you do 2 double crochet. In the third double crochet, you do 1 double crochet and then a slip stitch into the slip stitch. You do this till the end. In this double crochet, you do 1 double crochet. In the second double crochet, you do 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. In the third double crochet, you do 1 double crochet. And then into the slip stitch, you do a slip stitch. Let me just show you again. In the double crochet, the first double crochet, you do 1. In this second double crochet, you do 2 double crochets. And then in the third double crochet, you do a double crochet. And now it's the slip stitch, so you do a slip stitch. And go ahead and continue this to the end. Now I'm almost done, almost at the end. So in this double crochet, I do 1 double crochet. In the next double crochet, I do 2. In this chain 3, I will do a double crochet. Remember, this is our chain 3 this is the chain 3 from the foundation chain. And that's it. You're going to fasten off and do leave a tail long enough for sewing, like this. So this is your rose. So now what you need to do is you need to create a rose by doing like this. See how now you have a flower? So you can do your flower as tight as you want or as loose as you want it to be. Grab your needle. So what I do is I go through the yarn, just weave it in to the bottom of the side like this. And then I'm going to send my needle through the hole like this. And then I'm going to place my rose like I want it. I think I like it this way. But what I do is I turn it around and I try to sew, grab everything, grab all of the levels, because it did make like levels, and then I sew the best that I can. It does not need to be perfect. So I try to grab all of the petals on one side, go like this, maybe grab it like this. Remember, this is on the bottom, so it doesn't really matter how neat it is, but you just need to make sure that you can secure it. I think I'm almost done. Let me just pass it through a few more times through the whole thing. Okay, so here's my other tail. So I'm going to go to that tail next to it, and I'm going to do a knot. This, and then I do a double knot. The way that I do this, I do my first knot like this, and then I double turn it like so, and close. And that's secure enough. So here is my rose, my flower. And this is how I do it. And depending on how big your crochet is, how big the yarn is, it can be a little bit different. So this is a stiffer yarn, and this is a more soft yarn. So this will keep their shape a little bit better, and this a little bit flatter, but it's still okay. It still makes a great flower. The next thing I want to show you is to make these leaves. It's no way perfect. Remember, these are live leaves. They should not be perfect, but it should look a little bit like a leaf. So this is how I decided to do them. I will show you how these are done. I'm going to be using the same yarn. First thing you're going to do is you're going to do a slip knot and a foundation chain of 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to do a single crochet in the second chain from hook, which is this one. So let's do a single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So this is our single crochet. In the next chain, we're going to do a half double crochet. So remember, it's yarn over into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. The next chain, another half double crochet, same thing. In the next chain, you're going to do 3 double crochet. So yarn over into this chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You're going to do this 2 more times in the same. And then we do the reverse. So within the next 2 stitches, you're going to do a half double crochet each. In the next chain, you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do in the same chain, you're going to do a single crochet. So in the last chain, you do single crochet, 3 chains, single crochet, and then you turn your work like this. So we can do the same on this side. In the next chain, or in the loop, I would say. In this loop, you're going to do a half double crochet, and then in the next chain or loop, I would say loop, another half double crochet. In the next loop, you're going to do 3 double crochet. One, 2, 3, and then you're going to continue a half double crochet in the next 2 loops. In the last loop, you're going to do a single crochet. And to finish off, you're going to do a slip stitch. And here is your leaf. This is how you do it. This needs a little bit of practice, so go ahead and practice these, but they do not have to be perfect. So you're just going to cut your yarn, and don't forget to weave your tails in. So this is your leaf. The next fun thing are these spirals. You can use these spirals as a decoration on your wreath or use something else. I will show you how to do these. I'm going to still use my yellow yarn. First thing you do is you do your slip knot, followed by your foundation chain. Our foundation chain will be 20 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, these spirals, it depends how long you want them. If you want them to be longer than this, make sure to add to the chain, to the foundation chain. If you want them to be shorter, remove from the foundation chain. 2 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So this is 1, 2. So 2 single crochet, 1, 2. And for the next chains, you're going to do 3 single crochet each across your foundation chain. In this chain, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3. In the next one, 1, 2, 3. Another 3 in the next one, 1, 2, 3. And if you notice, it started to curve already. So this is what is going to create our spiral. Go ahead and do this till the end of your chain. 3 single crochet in each of the chains on the foundation chain. So now it's time to cut the yarn. Since I've got 2 tails, I'm going to double knot them like this. And like this. And I'm going to cut the yarn. When it comes to gluing this is the portion where I'm going to place glue and glue it onto my wreath, either underneath the flower or underneath a leaf. Now, to create your spiral, just use your finger and just like make it go around like this. Or you can use your crochet hook. And then you can form it if you want it a little bit tighter. So just go ahead and make it tighter. Give it a little extra care so it makes a nice spiral. Now it's time to complete our wreath. I'm not sure how I'm going to complete it yet. So right now I'm doing some tests. I attach 3 of the flowers like this, and it's not bad. I like it. What I intend to do is to keep this portion no flowers at all, and the flowers and leaves will be on the bottom part. This is what I'm thinking. Or am I just going to place leaves underneath the flowers like this? So I will have to test it out, but I will test it before I glue anything. Here is what I'm doing is I'm attaching some of the flowers. I'm adding 2 leaves. It depends like where these flowers are going to be. And then I've also added the swirlies to some of them. Some have 1 leaf and 1 swirly like this. So it all depends where I'm going to be adding the flowers. And here you have it. This is my wreath. This is just a basic wreath. You could place some sentiment, Happy Valentine's Day. You decide, but this is the final result. Please leave a comment in the comment section what you think about this wreath. Do you like it? Don't you like it? What would have you done different? I hope they enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.